so Luke Campbell is going on relationship advice. He's saying that rappers shouldn't date other rappers' ex-girlfriends.
Outside of music, I don't like the idea of one of my boys trying to holler at one of my exes. I wouldn't do that shit. I just think that shit's tacky. Kanye and Wiz, which is what he was talking about, they're not friends from what I know. If Kanye is feeling some kind of way, it's probably got more to do with Amber and less to do with Wiz. Maybe his catapult of popularity put him on Amber's radar. But then on another note, because he became as popular as he did, he began to travel in different circles. And these are the circles that Amber regularly travels in.
You can't get mad at the dude because she allowed it.
Who looks worse, Amber or Wiz?
Wiz doesn't look bad. Wiz and Kanye are not in the same camp.
But they in the same industry.
A lot of us are in the same industry. A lot of us talk to the same chicks that other niggas talk to.
We would still call that chick your leftovers. Like, that's real talk.
You know that was Kanye's old bro. And you know the scrutiny you're gonna get from it. And if he chooses to do that, by all means, my nigga, do it. If that was consequence, then it's like, oh, my nigga.
Even after you break up with him, it's still kind of like, why would you want to run behind me? We all sit and we speculate about what her motivation might be, what his motives might be, but at the end of the day, it's really nobody's business.
First of all, the entertainment industry is tiny anyway. It's a bubble. This shit happens all the time. Martin Lawrence, his ex-wife was somebody else's ex-wife. These chicks kind of get around.
Luke's thing was kind of agreeing with Jazz. He said, this isn't something that rappers did. This is something that athletes do or movie stars. That's their shit. That's never been like a rapper thing.
There are whole songs made about
that's
that.
That's more visible now.
Tony Parker didn't even fuck off. Wait, he started singing off a man's wife. That's off. We're talking about keeping. Wiz is keeping Amber. Rappers, their main thing is, I fucked your girl. I didn't keep her. I your broad, I sent her home to you. Tell that other lane to take the walks in the park. I ain't come to play the games. I just came to play my part. Rick Ross. Like, you know, I'm here to fuck. You can keep her. If Rick Ross was running around dating and wifing all the chicks he supposedly fucked, that's what rappers don't do. The reputation is you don't keep them.
When you date high-profile people, it really does put the perception of more mileage on you than dating somebody who no one really knows about. If I was Amber, I'd be more hesitant to date a whole bunch of rappers.
It's like the unwritten rule amongst rappers that when did it become okay?
These niggas are not friends.
What you're sizing up right now is how normal people get down, how you and I would get down. I would never go after no ex of yours and no chick that I know you dealt with because you my man. Unless I thought it was a chick that I was really, really digging and I thought we could make a run. And then I would step to you and be like, Lo, check this out. I need to know what's happening with you and Shorty right here.
You can't control who you have feelings for. I don't know Amber. You don't know Amber. They don't know Amber. To us, the media puts out as Amber's a jump. She's a bimbo. She strips. She had hair. Now she don't. So we're going to formulate an opinion like, oh, this dumb broad. That's what they want us to see. I'm not here to tell Wiz like, yo, you wrong for liking Amber. We all made decisions that someone's not going to agree with. So it's almost like a rapper taking someone else's beat and not asking for it. Is it like that?
Kind of, sort of, no, not really. Because if you take a beat that he's already used and he put it out there and he did his thing on the beat, now here you come and you got the same beat, he's already stamped it.
What's the difference?
I guess Luke's whole thing was, if this is my beat and I came up with it, don't fuck with it. Rappers don't do that with beats, but according to him, they do that with chicks.
Of course I understand the analogy, but as a woman, low-key, that's kind of ridiculous. Like, we're just mixtapes.
In every aspect, a chick is a chick, a guy is a guy. If you're an entertainer, if you're an athlete, if you're a president, you choose to date that female, you know the repercussions, you know what that girl's been through, and you still choose to do it, that is your decision. There's no unwritten law like, oh, because X, Y, and Z dated her, I can't. No, it's not.
According to him, there is.
Okay, there may be, but it's whack. I made an analogy earlier about boning another rapper's chick is like freestyling on another rapper's beat. If you're gonna let a nigga freestyle on that beat and not say nothing, you better let the next nigga deal with your ex-chick.
I think that Wiz is dangerously in love with Amber, and I think she is not. The next guy who makes the next Super Bowl song, that's her next man.
They both know they're using each other. 3 to 5 months, they won't be together anymore.
I really just laugh at Loki's analogy with the whole using the beat and using the girlfriend, and it's almost like the same thing.
He seemed sincere. She said some pretty sincere looking things.
Too many people look towards January 1st, 2034. Let them be happy on a case-by-case basis.
I don't really give a fuck if Wiz and Amber are happy. If they are, that's great. If they're not, that's great.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm so tired of talking about Amber.
Niggas, a lot of shit I'm tired about talking about. There's a lot of shit.